The push-up is one of the most primitive muscle-building movements that we possess. Unlike some other body weight exercises, such as pull-ups or dips, you need absolutely nothing to perform this movement. It can be used for strength development, muscle growth, or even as an effective warm-up tool. In fact, at least for beginners, it's been shown in the literature to provide chest and tricep size and strength gains that are comparable to that of the bench press. However, just because it's a simple exercise doesn't necessarily mean that it's simply done due to the high amount of muscle mass and joints which are involved at this exercise. There's a lot that can go wrong, which as you'll see is not only detrimental for growth, but it's also problematic from an injury and pain, since we tend to do push-ups with a lot of volume, and the wear and tear from improper form can accumulate very quickly. So in this video, we will share what the most common and problematic push-up mistakes are, and how to fix them right away, so that you can start seeing faster growth while avoiding potential injury down the road. Push-ups are incredibly effective for working the arms and chest. Their primary target is the triceps, chest and shoulders. Furthermore, when done properly, push-ups also strengthen our core and lower back by engaging the ab muscles. Improper posture might not sound so bad, but it can actually destroy your health and comfort as you age. One of the top common reasons for bad posture is weak core muscles. That's because the entire core is the one that supports the upright positions of your shoulders and back. And when push-ups are properly done, those core muscles are conditioned and strengthened. In addition, as you regularly do 30 push-ups a day or more, your body will naturally lean toward the proper posture. Push-ups activate your rectus abdominis, or the sheath of abdominal muscle, where the most sought-after six-pack abs reside. But more than that, these exercises have a greater impact on your core strength and stability by stimulating your transverse abdominis. The transverse abdominis is the most deep-set ab muscle, and when weak, can cause a lack of balance, lower back pain, and gait problems, and one way to maximize this benefit is to do push-ups every day. Most people are unaware that by making very simple adjustments to your push-up form, you can actually emphasize specific muscles more than others, which is beneficial when you want to specifically focus on working a certain muscle group, like during a chest focus workout or an arms focus workout. For example, to do this we mainly want to pay attention to what our elbows and shoulders are during the movement. For instance, if we wanted to make the push-up more chest focused, then we would want to limit the amount of flexion that our elbow experiences by moving our hands back a touch during the setup, and then keeping our elbows stacked right on top of our wrist as we execute the push-up. What this will do is it'll place more tension on the chest and less tension on the triceps. On the other hand, if we wanted to make the push-up more triceps and arms focused, then we want to maximize the amount of flexion our elbow experiences instead. This can be done by tucking the elbows in and dropping them down and back as far away from your hands as you're capable of doing comfortably during the push-up. And lastly, if we wanted to emphasize the shoulders a little more, then we would want to elevate our feet up onto a high enough platform, similar to the effect of adjusting the incline of a bench further and further up as we press the added shoulder flexion. These variations will shift more and more tension to the shoulders rather than the chest or the triceps. So play around with these variations and place them in your routines based on what muscle you want to emphasize. While starting, for beginners, do at least 20 push-ups per day for your first few days. It's a great start to get a bigger and more chiseled chest. However, if this will be your goal for the entire period, don't expect to see results in just a week. Chances are you'll see visible results in your body after 2 months or so, but if you want quicker results, then you can gradually increase your sets and reps. Plus, your body may get used to the same routine every single day, which can slow down your muscle growth. Thus, it's typically required to increase the number of reps after those 2 months by at least 10 more. Doing so will let you continue growing muscle around the chest, as well as the arm area, consistently and without any form of stagnation. Furthermore, you need to be consistent in the number of sets and reps you do so you can ensure that your workout sessions are productive. There's actually no limit to how many push-ups a person can do in a day. Again, when starting out, go small, say 20 to 30 reps per day. Over time, increase the number, such as 50 reps, 80 reps and so forth. For the average person, 50 to 100 push-ups a day is enough to maintain a good upper body, granted that it's done properly. Some can even go for 300 push-ups a day. When performing your daily push-ups, you don't have to do all reps in one session. Break them down into sets. For instance, it can be 3 sets of 10 or 6 sets of 5. Do the same as you set another goal. Record your sessions to monitor your progress. This will also serve as your motivation to increase the reps. Before starting any push-up, contract your abs and tighten your core by pulling your belly button toward your spine. Throughout the whole exercise, keep your core tight. Inhale as you gradually bend your elbows and lower yourself until your elbows are angled at 90 degrees, then exhale as you start contracting your chest muscles, then push back up through your hands to the initial position. Throughout the movements of a push-up, the body recruits a wide range of primary and stabilizing muscles. The more muscles are utilized in strength training exercise, the greater the production and release of a human growth hormone, or HGH. The human body produces large concentrations of this specialized hormone to support the natural growth of the body. As you age, the HGH production declines, making muscle development a challenging task for older people. But through push-ups the production of HGH is activated, ultimately resulting in muscle hypertrophy or muscle growth. Push-ups are among the most recommended exercises in various weight loss workout plans, and for those who want to shed pounds, burning more calories is of paramount importance. Doing push-ups promotes a massive burning of calories, making you lose weight faster and safely at that. Since this exercise uses a lot of energy and works several muscles in such a short time, it allows for greater calorie burn. Following that logic, the more push-ups you do, the more calories you will burn. Improved balance is among the common benefits of doing push-ups every day. Thanks to the control you get from doing this movement daily, it lets you work on your balance. As for flexibility, daily push-ups also help improve it. That's because lowering your body to the floor stretches your back muscle. Likewise, lifting your body weight stretches your biceps. Such key movements aid in improving your flexibility. Risk of doing daily push-ups. Number 1. Injuries. Don't exercise for the sake of finishing 30 push-ups a day. Rather, do it while thinking and ensuring executing the push-ups correctly. Performing push-ups with poor form or excessive intensity can cause both injury and pain. Most push-up related injuries affect the shoulders, also known as shoulder impingement. Number 2. Back pain. In particular, low back pain happens because of the overarching of the back or weak core strength. What variation of push-ups have you already performed? Just the standard or the other ones, too? Share with us in the comments below. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel.